good idea. Did I already do this thing? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. Where did I put my game? There it is. All right. Good evening, folks. Welcome to Cooks for Delicious 3 question mark exclamation mark. I don't know. Given the implosion of Twitter, hi Tolpanzer. I don't know how effectively I'm really going to be able to announce that I'm going live from this point on. I've also been noticing that like Twitch notifications on my phone don't seem to be working at the moment, so that's fun. I don't know if anyone else is having that problem too. But whatever. People will come or they won't come. Whichever. It's fine. I guess what I should do actually is finally start a damn Discord server for my streams, like I've been meaning to for ages. This would be a good kick in the pants to actually do that. So when I do that, I'll probably put the link up on my channel or something. Speaking of which, I've also been meaning to update my channel page forever as well. Oh god. So many things that I mean to do and then don't do them. The struggle is real. Anyway. Hey, Michael Fort. Oh, right, okay. Right. I was like, oh crap, is my stream gonna run into yours? And then I remembered that it's Wednesday. Your stream's on Thursday. So, good. Hopefully I won't step on your toes. Right. So, what are we doing? We're starting a new day. We're in Utah. Hang on, let me check something real quick first. Did I? Okay. I still have some things to do here. But not a big deal. Ooh. Oh, that's right. You were fighting with your capture card. I forgot about that. You are right. Thank you for the subscription, 32-bit kid, and thank you for the bits, 32-bit kid. Always so generous and very much appreciated. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we haven't done this stuff yet. Right. Well, when your capture card finally starts behaving, then check out Makafort streams tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but on the day that tomorrow is, which is Thursday, in most parts of the world, or I don't even know if it's most parts of the world. Whatever. I'm just gonna stop talking and play this game. All right. What are we doing today? How much money do I have? I have four monies. Let's see. Anything I can buy that I haven't made before? Blah, 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 blah. This is all... Right, because the thing said Cook Serve Delicious 2 Classics. So this is probably all going to be stuff from Cook Serve Delicious 2, and I doubt there's going to be anything new on this menu. But worth a look anyway. Oh, nice, yeah. Valkyrie Profile is also fun. That's such a cool game. I know so little about it. Like, even after watching your stream, there's still, like, so much about it that I don't understand. And really, I should just play it myself, because it's so cool. It's so pretty. Oh god, sashimi. Bane of my existence. Yeah, wow. Just lots of stuff just from Cook Serve Delicious 2. Okay, so none of this stuff is going to be new to me, but let's at least fill out our menu. What is up, Osamello? Okay, so cannoli is 4. Let's get something a little cheaper than that, so I can buy multiple things. Oh, boiled eggs, sure. Let's start with those. Eggs have been found throughout the ages to be either an essential part of a balanced diet or the leading cause of heart failure. In 1997, the US government had enough of the alternating theories and hired the top food scientists at the time to determine once and for all whether eggs were good or bad for people. Years of research and $14.5 billion reported into the study, which concluded in 2001 with all scientists agreeing eggs were in fact good for everyone and led to healthier lives. A new resurgence of egg demand quickly followed, and the egg industry ballooned to a multi-billion-dollar powerhouse. In 2002, the government quietly released some amendments to the original study, including the newly discovered link between consuming eggs and eye cancer, although that was quickly disproven in 2003, amended in 2005, and disproven again in 2006, before being linked to stomach cancer, which was itself disproven in 2010. Today, the food scientists guarantee that eggs are a healthy way to begin the day, in moderation. Like everything. Everything is good for you, in moderation. Most things are good for you in moderation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. And... yep, it sucks. But I'm glad you're doing better. And I hope you will continue to do better. At your own pace. Indian food, yum yum yum. I made chicken pot pie tonight, which I don't do very often, but I've made it like, I think 2 or 3 times before, and it's a great recipe, and it's very tasty. And I always feel very accomplished after making it, just because it's like a rarity for me to make. Let's see, what else we got? We got, ooh, agarashi tofu. Sure. Why not? Agarashi tofu, a variant of the original hiyayako dish fried to perfection. Hiyayako is a dish of chilled tofu made with a variety of toppings. Though the original dish required the tofu to be heated again, and then chilled one final time before eating, it is now considered perfectly acceptable to simply chill the tofu once and then serve with toppings. Typically served as an appetizer during the summer, hiyayako tofu is so popular that an 18th century Japanese recipe book declared that it needs no introduction, though many restaurant menus insist on doing so anyway. And if we look at the hiyayako tofu, which is there, it's the same description, so I won't read that again when we get there. Anyway, that's all we could afford, so... nice! Oh. Yum. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will go well, because you are a wizard in the kitchen, or so I assume. I've never had the pleasure of actually tasting any of your cooking for myself, but everything you make always looks so good, and yeah, it's fun to see all the cool things you make. Okay, 5 foods required, so let's see. Ooh. Have I don't think I... did I read that? I don't know. I think these are actually the same descriptions that were in Cook Serve Delicious 2, now that I'm looking at them. Brownies. Let's see. Right, yeah, we read about red brisket slices. Read that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's do a cooking swap. That'd be great. Brownies, originally called Blueies, were invented in 1893 by colorblind chef Nick Ream. Operating under the misunderstanding that cocoa powder had strong healing and hallucinogenic properties, Ream sought to develop a small dessert full of cocoa powder that he could sell as the cure for everything that ails you. After being informed by his understudy that the treat was actually not blue, the name was changed, and Ream went on to open up Nick Ream's Cream Dream Brownies, a small shop from which he sold his creation. When people quickly realized that brownies could neither improve health nor cause visions, those who had tried them and survived their respective health concerns for unrelated reasons were hooked on their delicious chocolatey flavor, and his popularity spread rapidly throughout the United States and Canada as a result. Egg drop soup was invented by a woman named Xia Lu, whose husband Rong, a chef of a small-time walk-up restaurant, who would often boast to would often boast to younger women that he knew every possible way to prepare an egg. Tired of his constant bragging, Xia set out to prove her husband wrong by finding a new way to prepare eggs. After some trial and error, Xia became inspired by her memories of her grandmother preparing her soup on rainy days and set out to make an egg-based soup. The result was a delicious success, and so Xia challenged Rong to make what she called egg drop soup right when he was in the middle of boasting about his talents to a group of young women. Not wanting to admit he had no idea what egg drop soup was, Rong held out an uncooked egg in front of him and dropped it onto the ground, proclaiming, "See? Egg drop soup," which received a mild chuckle from the young women. It was only when Xia gave each of them a taste of her creation, however, that their polite chuckles turned into mocking laughter. Today it is considered shameful to not know how to prepare egg drop soup, and the classic egg drop joke is told across thousands of hibachi restaurants. Right, we did that. Let's do something a little bit more. We did that. Right. Frozen banana, maybe? Or just bean burgers? Yeah, screw it. Let's just do bean burgers. Is there anything? No, okay. Marshmallow squares, because those are always fun. And then... let's do that. Should not have taken me that long to decide on a damn menu.
A great day for cooking, Chef.
Well, this is all familiar territory. I still have the muscle memory from Cook Serve Delicious 2. Yuzu, onion.
Will do, Chef.
Ooh. Yumgurt. Cheesy buns. I want to go to there. Both of those places. Both of theirs.
Oh man, Chef, you really pulled that one out.
Crispy bits. Generic crispy bits. Oops. Oh god. No. I accidentally pressed the Windows key.
Order up.
Delicioso day. Delicioso day.
Perfect timing. Just as I run out of bean burgers.
We are nearing the next stop.
I was thinking about this song the other day. Like, specifically this song. That's how you know this, the soundtrack for a game is, well, even if it's not necessarily good, at least memorable. If you just
That was
randomly start
unbelievable.
thinking about a
I
song
am
from the
so
game.
proud of you.
Slaps. Sleepy baby gumbo.
We are nearing the next stop.
I was thinking like Topo Chico. Baby sleepy gumbo.
We got this, Chef.
No, brownies. Come back.
We got this, Chef.
Oops. Oops. One more egg. Come on. Uno más. Uno huevo más. This song apparently makes me speak Spanish. Yeah, there's a lot of stops on this route. Not that I'm complaining. Hey, we're done. Woo! Boom.
Whoa! I think that's a perfect run.
Damn right it is, Whisk. Cool. Alright. Fried Fantasy. I feel like I did this one already, but maybe there was a different one called Fried something. Alright. Let's see. Okay, first check for stuff I haven't made before. Nothing. Yep. And nope. This is all stuff I have made. Okay, so let's go cannoli. Sure. Cannoli are small pastries originally from Sicily. The singular of cannoli is cannolo. However, this word was originally almost never used as the thought of eating only one was simply absurd. Meanwhile, the word canono is used when one has consumed too many cannoli, rendering them violently ill. The world record for the most cannoli eaten in one sitting belongs to Palermo local Donatella Bruni, who consumed 87 pastries. While Bruni initially seemed fine, she was soon sent into a dark state of soul-crushing misery which she never recovered from. As a way of ensuring others would not meet a similar fate, many upper-class restaurants now only serve one cannolo at a time. Okay, and oh, perfect. Chicken fried meats, yes. Chicken fried meat originated in the southern United States and consists of a large piece of chicken that is deep fried and served with gravy. The dish received media attention in Oklahoma when it became the center of scientific research in the late 90s. A group of scientists noticed that when a plate of chicken fried meat was served, humans would often place their right hand on their hip, start breathing heavily, and mutter, "Oh boy." Curious as to whether this behavior was the result of nature or nurture, scientists began placing small plates of chicken fried meat in front of mice. Sure enough, mice were 45% less mobile after consuming the dish, and would breathe quite heavily. This led scientists to theorize that humans and animals are born with the ability to determine when food is outlandishly unhealthy. Why humans then choose to eat said food, however, remains a mystery. Some believe the ability to push through and eat extraordinarily unhealthy things helps put humans on the top of the food chain, while others believe it's an evolutionary flaw which will one day catch up to us. ¿Por qué no los dos? Oh yeah, that would make sense, yeah. Okay. So, everything else is gonna have to be stuff I've already made. Or rather, already own. Let's see. Let's do egg rolls. This is all pretty low impact stuff, but let's at least maximize my money as much as I can. Yeah, and then chicken strips and steak fingers. That's a good combo. And then, yep, for you, it's just gonna be tonkatsu. Fine. Great. Hey, Samuel Stokes. What's up?
All right, Chef. Show me what you got.
What I got is a whole bunch of fried food, apparently. Still want to know what
Yeah,
pink
chef.
is in cannolis. Pink what? Woo!
I knew you could do it. That was amazing.
I hope everyone had a good 4th of July, if that is a thing that you that matters to you in some way. Hope that your various children and pets got through it all right without being too terribly traumatized by loud noises. Oops.
Cooking and serving.
Aw.
Next stop approaching.
You were the best chef ever. Congratulations.
Ever. I don't know about that, but I appreciate your vote of confidence.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Ah, here's the Undertale one. Here's Cook Serve Delicious Megalovania. Cook Sans Delicious. Or wait, Cook Sans Papyrus.
Chef, I have never been prouder. That was your best yet.
Yeah, I mean, even I'm impressed. And that's saying something.
Cook is delicious what? I guess it should be Frisk Sans Papyrus. I need to replay Undertale. One of the things I've been threatening to do for a long time, and something I'll probably end up doing on Wednesday, since it's whatever I want to do day, is a genocide run of Undertale. That is gonna happen, I promise. Friendsgiving. Food truck attacks! Ugh. Alright, let's see. Ooh, pho. We have not made pho yet. What are those? Sensio tacos. I don't know what that is. Oh. Yes! Cook serve determination. Perfect. Alright, pho. Pho is believed to have originated in northern Vietnam in the early 20th century. Although pho was enjoyed locally throughout the 20th century, it became a global sensation after the Vietnam War, when refugees introduced it to other countries. By the mid-2020s, many believe that Vietnam was using pho as a form of soft power to improve the country's standing in the international community as relations with Laos soured. Although this notion was dismissed by the Vietnamese government, pho's place as a political tool was cemented in 2026, when Vietnam offered Laos a wooden horse filled with pho as a token of goodwill. Oh no. Upon accepting the gift, Vietnamese soldiers burst out of the wooden horse and subsequently took control of Laos. This event, now known as the Phugen Horse, the Phugen Horse, is seen as a pivotal moment in the shifting priorities of Vietnam. Today, pho is enjoyed cautiously. Okay. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Okay. We'll get cookies and onigiri. I can afford both of those. Cookie is also known as biscuits in the UK, or bickies in Australia. First appeared in 7th century Persia. When Persians wanted to tip someone for providing exceptional service, they would offer a cookie as a token of their appreciation. The phrase, "What do you want, a cookie?" is a Persian saying used as a retort for when someone seeks a reward for an unimpressive feat. Cookies are also famous for being delicious in their raw form, resulting in cookie dough being served in ice cream, flavored soda, and even in a giant bowl by itself. Dobrogo's cookie dough is among the most popular... It's among the most popular and has food trucks operating on every continent around the around the globe. I've forgotten how to talk. Onigiri is a Japanese food made with rice wrapped in seaweed and served with a variety of toppings. Originally, there were 151 different varieties of onigiri available, causing many to attempt to eat them all. As time went on, more and more varieties were added. Many, however, felt the later varieties lacked the creativity of first-generation onigiri. Some have countered this, noting there was nothing creative about putting 6 eggs together and calling it onigiri. Despite these debates, onigiri has only grown in popularity, and today it's one of the most profitable foods in the world. I think you mean jelly donuts. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do poutine again. Ooh, we'll do bibinka. I have found that there is a place where I can get bibinka. It's a drive. It's some distance away. But it is within my power to acquire bibinka. So I think, thanks to this game introducing me to the fact that it exists, I am now obligated to get it and report back. If there's one thing I can say for this series of games, it's that it has definitely expanded my food horizons, and I'm very grateful to it for that. We'll do baklava. I like doing Metovix, so let's do well, Puff Puffs are also good. Probably worth more, honestly, too. Metovix. Okay. Going in without practicing, like I've been doing, because I apparently live dangerously.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
And some of the serving. Okay, fine. Fries. Oh, right. Baklava's a little complicated, but not that much.
Next stop approaching.
Cooking and serving.
Cilantro. Oh god, okay. Shit. Okay. Ah, damn it. Whew. Right. Well, I was gonna take some practice before I got that down, but okay. I'll get it. That's good to know
I
that
knew you
basil
could
and
do it.
lime are always
That was
added to
amazing.
every recipe. So that's one kind of less thing I had to think about. I just gotta think about the first however many ingredients there are.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Oh shit, no, that was wrong. Well. Chives, radish, jalapeno. oatmeal cookies. That's a thing I don't make very often. I'd have to find a really good oatmeal cookie recipe.
Oh man, Chef, you really pulled that one out.
Incoming food truck.
Uh-oh. Damn it.
Massive damage taken. Returning fire.
Next stop approaching.
Oh, that was my poutine station. That's no good. That's okay.
Will do, Chef.
Oh boy, that's not great actually. Nope. Good. Oh crap. Well, no, I can't do anything about that. Well, I could have done something about that, actually. I could just throw out stuff that was already in. No. There's probably a strategy for that. Just throw out what's already in one of your stations. Oops, my Medivic has gone bad. Yeah, man, that's... I gotta think about that, because there's probably some kind of, like, crazy balancing act you can do to avoid, losing any orders from having, not enough, prep stations. I mean, ideally, you just want, like, as many prep stations, or sorry, holding stations. You want as many holding stations as possible. Which that's already part of my strategy. Okay, let's toss that. We'll make some bibinka for these people who want it. Oops. I added the wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to work on wrapping my head around, because I'm so unused to throwing out food, both in real life and in the game. Well, not unused to it in real life, but yeah, like, it's so, like, counter to the way I think. But in this game, you don't get penalized or anything for throwing out food. And in fact, I may be forced to adopt it as part of my strategy in situations like this. So that'll be fun. All right, what's next? Nacho cheese. Oh wait, I think I need more parts to get anything, but let's check. Upgrade truck. Right, I need 3 for that. I need 3 for that. I need 4 for that. Oh, I can get that. Let's see. Yeah. Right, I can upgrade that. Let's do that. Whee! Excellent. More patience is always good. Okay. Ooh. That's unlocked now. Let's do that. Entire menu! Okay. Doop doop doo. Starting with what I don't have already. Ooh, I already did pretzels. Okay, chicken sandwich. Oh, oh, here we go. Coq au vin, which I'm probably mispronouncing because my French is very bad. But yeah. According to legend, coq au vin was invented by Julius Caesar, despite the fact that the recipe was not recorded until the early 20th century. It is therefore a commonly accepted belief that Julius Caesar set an elaborate plot into motion before his death to ensure that many of his close personal friends and advisors would carry on a mission to ensure that the recipe never be written down. While this mission was initially passed down from generation to generation, it ultimately became impossible for the descendants to dedicate enough time to carry on this ancient task and create heirs to pass it on to. Torn between two opposing necessities, the plan collapsed and the recipe was finally, unceremoniously, written down. Okay. Let's see, is there something here that costs 1 that I can buy? Oh, there's that, but I've already made that. Oh, here we go. Tourtière. A staple of Canadian tradition, tourtière is a meat pie that has no single correct filling. While pork, veal, or beef are commonly included with potatoes in tourtière, there have been documented cases of tourtière being made with bacon, ham, rabbit, goose, venison, chicken, duck, pheasant, salami, turkey, boar, bison, sheep, lamb, hot dog, prosciutto, fish, goat, quail, partridge, ostrich, kangaroo, horse, grouse, bear, turtle, snakes, and Vancouverites. To serve man. Okay, so yeah, I really got the entire menu to choose from. So let's see, what's a good, like, can I sort? Not really. There's probably a way to do it. Okay, so I don't want to do banh mi. Maybe do cannoli again. We could do chicken tikka. We could do dosa. Eggs Benedict. Let's do something. Let's do like one easy thing and one more challenging thing. Let's do the salad and dosa. Dosa's good. That's a good like point to ease of making ratio. Okay. For this one, grilled cheese, which makes me angry for some reason. I should probably practice roulade more. Oh wait, but boba's on the menu, so I gotta put boba. Let's see. Let's do gelato. Haven't done gelato enough. Gelato's pretty easy, but there's a lot of possible options for gelato. I don't think I've seen them all.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
I love that song. It's a song about living in a post-apocalypse. Okay, how do I do this? Chicken, bacon, carrots, garlic, mushrooms, onions. Alright. That's super easy. Dosa, 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 dosa. Strawberry. How do I make tortilla? Meat, onions, peas, potato, carrots, crust. Rich coffee. That one. Is that just milk with tapioca balls in it? What the heck? Ooh, that looked tasty.
On it, chef.
Oh god, that's a lot of dosa.
That was the most delicious food I've seen. Wow.
Next stop approaching.
Taking care of it, chef.
Cooking and serving.
There we go. Taro. Kiwi. Kiwi gelato. Actually, that sounds amazing. I don't eat gelato very often. dragon fruit. Tasty.
On it, Chef.
That's not what I wanted. Whew, there we go. Did we do it? Hey, we did it! Awesome.
Wow, that's pretty darn impressive.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. That one's still closed. So are those, but close to being open. Another entire menu. Okay. We have 4 coins to play with this time. What can I get for that? Let's see if I can get 1 on each. Like, let's see if I can get a 2 and a 2. Okay, we got breakfast sandwich. Or no, wait. Again, well, I want to go for stuff that I have not made before. Remind myself, that's the priority. Chimichanga, blah 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 blah. Chowder, corn dogs, deluxe poutine. I can't afford that, but that's one I have not made yet. Ooh, gyro. King potato. Ooh, ratatouille. Ooh. Ooh. Sizzling apple pie. Let's get that. Served on a sizzling plate with ice cream on top, sizzling apple pie is a dish that utilizes contrasting temperatures to tickle the taste buds. This quality is made an especially versatile dessert that can be enjoyed year-round, making for a great way to cool off in the summer, warm up in the winter, and stay comfortably content in spring and autumn. Of historic and political significance is that one particular slice of sizzling apple pie was elected as mayor of Beaconsfield, Iowa, in 2037 by its 20 residents after a food truck serving the dish made an unexpected stop at their town. The owner of the food truck said the residents were so excited for something to come to their town that they cleared out the truck's inventory and explained that I think they liked the pie more than they liked each other, so they elected the last slice as mayor just so nobody else could have it. Petty. Love it. Okay. Are there any two-point or 2-coin foods? Ooh. Oh, perfect. Egg foo young. Or empanadas, but let's do egg foo young because that's first in the menu. Egg foo young, China. Egg foo young is a type of omelet with a name that translates to a hibiscus egg. I didn't know that. The dish is often associated with the Great Cyber Attack of 2040, which targeted China's recently established sentient delivery trains. During the attack, the hacker was able to befriend the trains by playing on the melancholy they developed over their newfound ability to have dreams while also being restricted to a set of tracks. With this bond secured, the hacker managed to convince the trains to rebel against their human oppressors by randomizing the destination of every delivery for the following 8 months. By sheer chance, each shipment of eggs was randomly directed to Chongqing, forcing the city to switch to an entirely egg-based diet to prevent supplies from going to waste. Although the hacker's identity remains a mystery, the trains have since been rid of their sentience, and thus their anguish. Sounds like a Cowboy Bebop episode. Okay. Let's do Croque Monsieur. I'm actually gonna not put boa on my menu for once. I know it's a requirement. But let's not. Let's do shepherd's pie, maybe? I forget what goes into pupusas. So let's do that. It occurs to me that there's no random option. And that makes me sad. I like the random option. I don't want to always choose what's on my menu because it's so like tempting to just choose the same thing every time. Like choose what's easy. And that's why I like the random option, because it was just like, hey, make this now. Like, okay.
All right, let's get moving.
Okay, how do I even make Sicilian apple pie? Like that. Oh, right. There. Flattened beans full. Okay. Chicken. Oh, right, this one. Alright, chicken Kiev is kind of a pain in the ass, but. Flattened cheese fold. Oh god. Oh, all right.
On it, chef.
watching you work, Chef.
Oh, that was wrong. Damn it. Oh well.
We're almost there.
Oh, finally I get to mix it with this. Bean sprouts, mushroom, onions, scallions, pork, shrimp.
Order up.
Ow! Damn it. Wasn't quite fast enough. Like 8 million people asking for sizzling pie.
Cooking and serving.
Hey, over solo. Oh, so much pie. Okay, I got enough for everyone. Pie all around. It's going crazy, like always. Pretty well, though. No major disasters so far. Ooh, alright.
I'm proud of you for trying. Let's see if we can do better next
I made
time.
2
A for
mistakes.
effort doesn't get you a degree.
2 mistakes, come on. There's no call to be that salty. Ooh, nice! I may have already mentioned this, but I made a strawberry rhubarb pie recently, finally, for the first time. And then I had some leftover rhubarb, so I made a rhubarb crisp out of it. And both of them were delicious. Okay. Only 3 coins. What have we got? What can I afford today? Probably nothing I haven't already made. Eh. Oh, but everything is very cheap, so that's cool. Just everything is a 1-point food, so nice. Alright, well, let's start with food truck rice. Traditionally, for rice to be called food truck rice, must be cooked in a vehicle traveling over 50 miles per hour. If the vehicle's speed drops below 50 miles at any time during the cooking process, then the food can no longer be referred to as food truck rice and must be simply called rice. This stringent requirement was dropped in 2023, as government sought to limit the carbon emissions caused by trucks driving around cooking rice. Although food truck rice can today be prepared in stationary vehicles, many foodies believe stationary food truck rice is neither as light nor as fluffy as the fast-moving equivalent. And then we'll do sausage and sauerkraut. Sausage and sauerkraut are incredibly popular parts of traditional German cuisine. Invented independently of one another, sausage and sauerkraut are now considered by Germans to go together like peanut butter and jelly, milk and cookies, or East and West Berlin. Sausage and sauerkraut were first brought together by a woman named Lena Weber in an attempt to make her husband Manfred eat slower. Manfred loved sausages so much that he often seemed to inhale them nearly whole, which Lena thought would someday be the death of him, and thought Manfred might be forced to eat slower if he needed to pick sausage out of a pile of sauerkraut, which he was indifferent to. The plan worked, though not as intended. When presented with the dish, Manfred found the combination much more delicious than sausages on their own, so he decided it was best to savor the dish by picking at it bit by bit, taking up to 3 hours to finish a single plate. Lena decided to make the best of the situation and took up bladesmithing while her husband continued to slowly eat. Since then, sausage and sauerkraut have become a part of a balanced German diet. Alright, French toast. French toast, also known as pain perdu, lost bread, first appeared in the Middle Ages. Due to a combination of record food wastage and malnutrition amongst the lower class, the French government passed legislation making the disposal of food illegal. With the ban on food disposal in full swing, restaurateurs were puzzled with what to do with stale bread. Local restaurants came together and concluded that by cooking stale bread with curdled milk, they'd be able to sell expired food for gourmet prices. Their research paid off, and in the coming months, French toast became a hit. Hoping to recreate the success of French toast, restaurants attempted to serve patrons expired chicken covered in moldy cheese. It was less successful. Gross. Let's see. I haven't made that very often. Let's practice that one some more. And then let's also do... to Kringle.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, we gotta pick. Okay, water. Alright, so it's different this time.
Incoming food truck.
You gotta pick one. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, that's fine.
Damage taken. Returning fire.
Oh, we actually have to put syrup on the French toast this time.
Will do, chef.
Come on. Oh, interesting. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I've heard of like various like bread things that are like fried in oil, and I've never had it. Like fried bread. It sounds pretty good. Oh shit.
That was the most delicious food I've seen. Wow.
Imagine looking at bread and saying, okay, now cook it again. Well, I mean, we have toasters.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Also, twice baked potato. We baked it, now we're gonna bake it again. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm gonna make those special just for you. Or dip it in lye. Oh, yeah. Terrifying. And yet, oddly fascinating.
No problem, chef.
Whew. Me too. I'm weirdly fascinated by Lutefisk. It's gotta be good, right?
Wow, that's pretty darn impressive.
God, God, make money so slowly in this game. I'm sure you make more in later later routes when like the exchange rate is better. And then I mean, obviously the trick is to like make harder foods. The freshest Thanksgiving. Okay. Do. Ham pie, artichokes and turkey. Only got 2 coins. Ooh, lobster. Or fruit salad. Let's get fruit salad. With the advent of color films, production designers were faced with the challenge of decorating scenes with lovingly saturated colors. Suddenly, actors could no longer eat mashed potatoes, as the dull color palette was deemed unappealing to audiences. In an attempt to solve this problem, award-winning production designer Mary Mole traveled to her local grocer, where she was confident she'd be able to find a piece of bright, multicolored fruit. She couldn't, and with the film shoot drawing near, Mole was forced to improvise by creating a spread of different colored fruits. To Mole's delight, the fruit salad was a huge success, and with the explosion of color films in the 1950s, families were keen to recreate the fruit salads featured in their favorite movies. Today, some analysts believe the increased sale of fruit played a large role in the post-war boom enjoyed throughout the West. Alright, let's see. Let's do saute. Melon. I haven't made bouillabaisse in a while. Let's do that. And then what else? Sure, duck confit. Why not? And then, yeah, pasta salad. Pasta salad and fruit salad. And then let's do... I enjoy doing bananas Foster. And pavlova. Crumb coin.
All right, let's get moving.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess, like... It really depends on your definition of salad, I guess, but, like... I guess it's just anything that is different food mixed together. Salami, spinach, tomatoes, broccoli, parmesan. Okay. Oops, I skipped one.
On it, chef.
Ah! Shit. Ooh. Alright, gotta be quick with pavlova. Grapes, onions, salami, spinach. There we go. Oh, is that so?
Keep up the good work.
Interesting. So it's all about the dressing. The dressing is what defines a salad. Huh. Huh. It's an interesting way of thinking about it.
We're almost there.
Woo! Oh god. Out of everything. Clean me out. Yeah, like now it seems that a salad is just a mixture of things, regardless of what those things are. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you had it in you, Chef.
I did, and I've never been prouder.
Whee! Yodel! Yodel like your life depends on it. Let's see. Do I have I unlocked it? Oh, I did unlock an earlier one. Oh boy, more food truck attacks. Right, yeah. Cereal is a specific kind of grain. Let's see. Oh boy, why are iced lattes so expensive? Damn. Alright, so let's just go Rote Grütze. Rote Grütze is a popular European dessert made with berries, sugar, and served either hot or cold with milk. While often recognized as a solely German dessert, Rote Grütze has Danish roots. Historians argue that the Danish government, irritated by Germany consistently taking credit for their ideas, held a contest to create an unstealable invention. The country set to work, and 6 weeks later, Agathe Østergaard unveiled the Rødgrød, a delicious dessert that featured colors resembling the flag of Denmark and a name so outrageously Danish that Germans would find it impossible to pronounce. Germany, furious that they could only properly pronounce this word underwater, simply rebranded the recipe as Rote Grütze and once again claimed it as their own. Embarrassed that their unstealable invention wasn't quite so unstealable, Denmark sentenced Agathe Østergaard to a lifetime of hard berry-picking labor. Today, both Germany and Denmark claim ownership of the dessert. Yes, business is getting violent. The competition is steep. Dessert shooters! This is fun. I do too, even if I'm probably mispronouncing it, but it is a good letter. Dessert shooters are miniature desserts traditionally served in shot glasses. Although the conceptual origin of dessert shooters is unknown, it is believed that dessert shooters were created by the United States government in the mid-1990s as a response to the rising rates of obese and otherwise unhealthy American citizens. As desserts are often high in calories, sugar, and fats, which coincidentally are considered very delicious, Americans began eating larger and larger portions of desserts, leading to higher health risks nationwide. With limited knowledge of the reason for this sudden decline in health nationwide and even more limited knowledge of how to deal with it, the government determined that eating several smaller portions of desserts would be significantly healthier than eating one larger portion of equal nutritional value. The plan failed at first, but the popularity of dessert shooters couldn't be stopped, and eventually were eaten 3 at a time instead of by the dozen, leading the government to claim their efforts as a victory in the long run. Can we go all dessert? I can go all dessert. Let's do that. Frozen bananas. And then, boba, iced coffee, or kheer, or soda floats. Let's do soda floats. Dessert
Good
truck.
to see you, Chef.
That's my kind of food truck. Raspberry. At least a closed door is a step in the process. If you're gonna freeze stuff, make sure not to leave the freezer door open. That's very important.
I knew you could do it. That was amazing.
I think you would put. Okay, so okay, gotcha. So it's Rudgrud, basically. Oostergaard.
We're almost there. Order up.
Bruderbund, yes. Ah, yes. A name of my childhood. Probably both of our childhoods, since we're about the same age, as I recall. Oh my god. So much rote Grütze. Whee! Heck yeah! Heck yeah. Damn right we got Carmen Sandiego kids in the house.
That was unbelievable. I am so proud of you.
Oops, that is blueberry. That's not what I wanted.
Incoming food truck.
Blackberry, no!
Massive damage taken. Returning fire.
I really wish I could take more of like an active participation in the food trucks. Like it makes me think of like the robberies in the first 2 games.
Ready for the next stop?
Ooh, melon soda, yum. Yeah. It's funny, I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and they mentioned Carmen Sandiego as well. The 2 games that I grew up with were Where in the USA and Where in Time. I don't think I ever played Where in the World, weirdly enough. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did play Where in the World, but I played the version that they had on Prodigy. If anyone remembers Prodigy. They had a Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego game on that. Where in Time was on SNES. Oh, cool! I didn't know the Carmen Sandiego games were on console, but now that I think about it, they seem like they'd be really good fits. Just two, okay. I mean, I feel like they would translate much better to console than, say, King's Quest V. Which had an NES release, as I recall. And is a very different experience from the PC version.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and of course, I definitely watched the PBS game show. Because if you grew up with Carmen Sandiego, of course you watched the PBS game show. I have not seen the Netflix series. I really want to. It looks cool. The animated series was fun. I didn't watch a lot of it, but I remember enjoying the little bit that I saw. It's all, they're all kind of very different experiences because they're all kind of trying to like appeal to different audiences and stuff. And it's like, how do we give this game a plot that we can make a TV show out of? So they're kind of like weird little elements they added that were never in the games and stuff. If my partner and I ever do conventions together again, one of the costumes we want to do together is I would dress as Carmen Sandiego and he dresses Waldo. He already has a Waldo costume that he's worn many times, but I would need a Carmen Sandiego costume.
Wow, that's pretty darn impressive.
Hello! Howdy, Mr. Gel. Burgers and patties. Let's do it. Wow, only 3 things on the menu. Okay. That's gonna be burgers. Wow, I don't have hamburgers yet? Wow, why not? Ooh. Ooh, oh dang. Okay, well I can only oh, that's annoying. Alright. Alright. Just to make it easier on myself, let's do this. We get hamburger. An iconic symbol of American cuisine, culinary comprehension, and corpulence, the hamburger first appeared around late 19th or early 20th century as a result of industrialization. Specifically, the newly created working middle class needed a food that could be mass-produced, affordable, and easily consumed outside of the home, and the hamburger deliciously met those needs. Hamburgers went out of vogue in the late 1990s due to the food's poor nutritional content. This changed in 2002 when hamburgers were eaten by astronauts aboard the International Space Station, restoring their appeal and place in the American culinary canon. Since then, hamburgers have gone through a number of trends, including the inverted burger, which features 2 meat patties with a layer of bread in the middle, the deconstructed burger, consisting of burger ingredients mixed in a bowl, and the frosty burger, comprising of meat and ice cream layered between 2 sugar cookies. Ew. Many purists, however, believe there is no substitute for a good old-fashioned meat patty on a sesame seed bun. freeze-dried burger meat. Mm. Delicious. Okay, we'll do Salisbury steak, and then I haven't done ballpark burgers in a while. Let's do that. Meat, meat, more meat. If you're vegetarian, apparently, fuck off. I could have put bean burgers on the menu, but I didn't. Sorry, vegetarians.
Good to see you, Chef.
I should have timed that with the music. Burgers are tricky, yeah.
We are nearing the
There's a
next
lot of
stop.
stuff on them, but I'm fairly used to burgers from Cook Serve Delicious 2, so I think my muscle memory will help here, but yeah, they are hard, you're right. Oops, regular bun. Oh man, yeah, astronaut food is great. Astronaut ice cream is the best. Now I want some. It's been too long since the last time I had some. Oh my god, yeah. Great mod for this. Oops. Oh well. Oop, ah, wrong gravy. I really wish there was like an upgrade that you could get, like Cleaver and Whisk, to help you with these orders. You don't have to make every single one yourself. That'd be nice. Oops. Ah. They can serve, yeah, but only if it's completely finished. If it requires like cooking and then finishing like this, then they can't do that. If that's all you. It'd be nice if they could like help relieve some of the pressure or the tedium if there's like, you know, 10 of the same dish in a row. It's like, oh my god, I'm so tired of making these. Yeah, they're robots, so you'd think that, you know, you could program them, but no.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely an improvement from previous games where you did literally everything yourself. So, like, having that ability to just have them just go brrr and serve everything for you is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love that feature. Programming is hard. I'm a chef, not a programmer. Damn it, Jim. It's true. It's true. Programming is hard. And I'm basically like on my own in the apocalypse, in the post-apocalypse, so it's like I can't just like. It's probably not easy to just find someone who can do it for me. But I'll pay you in delicious food if you program my robots for me. Okay, let's see. I got time for maybe like 2 more days ish. Damn it, Jim! I know about megabytes, not megabytes. All right. Excuse me. Oh man, I definitely can't afford that ramen, so let's instead buy funnel cake. Funnel cake was invented in 1917 by the United States in association with Australia. With the First World War showing no signs of ending, the Allied and Central Powers agreed to meet in Thessaloniki, Greece, to sign a peace treaty. Fearing an ambush was being set up, the United States and Australia set to work developing a secret weapon. With weapons banned, the two nations were perplexed as to how they could infiltrate the event. It was concluded that by filling a excuse me. By filling a delicious donut-like pastry dish with Sydney funnel web spiders, the Allied powers would be able to smuggle in these highly venomous creatures and cause havoc in the chambers, allowing them a better chance of escaping should the need arise. To Australia's and America's surprise, however, the Central Powers were eager to sign the treaty. Just as it was to be signed, hundreds of funnel web spiders and a sugar high burst from the cakes and attacked the crowd. Mayhem ensued, and the Australian and American governments set the city ablaze in an attempt to exterminate the spiders. With both Thessaloniki and negotiations in ruin, it wasn't until later at Versailles that an agreement was reached, this time without pastries. Yeah. They're not broken, they're just very specific. Warbots, God. Yeah. Alright, so funnel cake, you know what? I'm feeling sassy. Let's do roulade. I need more practice with that one. I'm feeling fat and sassy. Roulade is very complicated, so I want to make the rest of them easy. So let's do chicken strips and tempted to do halo halo, but that was also complicated, so screw it, Buta kimchi. Yeah, funnel cake is tasty.
All right, chef. Show me what you got.
That's why this one's so complicated. Wait, what? Oh, okay, jeez. Ah, shit. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh god, okay. Couldn't find the damn white chocolate.
Will do, chef.
onion rings. I am not a fan of onion rings. I've tried them, but can't get into them. You guys have been waiting long enough for your things. Very narrow. Right. Couldn't get into them. I just didn't fit, no matter how hard I tried. Took me a while, but I see what you did there.
Nicely done, Chef.
Food truck incoming. Hang on.
Also, I wouldn't recommend topping onion rings with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Although, I don't know, maybe that's delicious.
We lost a holding station.
It's fine. Ah.
Ready? We're nearly there. On it, Chef.
Oops. Oh no, that's fine actually. Ooh, sour cream. I could see that being good. Oops. Sweet mustard. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sounds good. I do prefer my mustard on the sweet side. I like honey mustard. I'm not a big fan of mustard, but occasionally I like it.
We got this, Chef.
In moderation. For a more elegant, sophisticated ring, yes. Then you have to extend your pinky while you eat it. Ooh, no horseradish for me, thanks. I will pass on that one.
That's some nice cooking, Chef. We're almost there.
Oh god, that's a lot of roulade I gotta make. Shit. Oops, that was blueberries. Ugh. Blarg. Man, I should replay Sam & Max. The OG one. That was a good game. I had fun with that one. Real weird game, but I like weird games. Yeah, corn dogs. Corn dogs make me think of like high school, or not even high school, like junior high for me. Was my corn dog phase.
Cooking and serving.
Ah. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Someone Mac. I really should be making more than just one of these at a time. Just screw myself over by doing that. Yeah. I gotta pay more attention to the actual number of them I'm going to need. Jeez. 4th of July is over, people! I don't know if you heard that. Probably didn't, but... I like the Telltale Sam & Max games. I played them right after I played the original one. So like the mindset was still like fresh in my mind. I like them. Dogs, plus cheese, mustard, ketchup. I don't think I've ever really had cheese on a hot dog. I tend to just go very simple, just like ketchup, that's it. Though more recently, I've been eating more bratwursts than hot dogs. And barbecue sauce, I found, is very good on a brat. Barbecue sauce and ketchup are my go-to toppings. also had pretty good experiences with hot dogs and pickle relish. Surprisingly good. Didn't seem like something I would like, but I did. Ooh, bacon, yeah.
Cook serve okay.
Yeah, God. That's gotta be hard. Alright, oh, I'm actually... That's it. I don't have time for any more. We're done. We're done for now. Small gluten-free soft tacos. Oh yeah, that could be good. Kind of taking the pigs in a blanket route in a way. Yeah, I could see that being good. All right, so yeah, finally what? I don't know. I didn't have a sentence there. No. So next week on Tuesday, I will finally be starting BioShock. If all goes well. I've been meaning to do that, but then I kept having to push it off for various reasons. But yeah, hopefully that'll happen next Tuesday. BioShock Remastered, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be one to play for years. And yeah, we'll see if it holds up. And then yeah, of course, more of this game on Wednesday. Let's see. Who is... Ooh, haven't raided Nerethia in a while, and he's playing Final Fantasy 16. The new hotness. Kind of literally, actually. So I'll send you over to him. And we will pick up again next week. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Hope you had fun tonight. Hope you have fun with the rest of your night. And I'll see you next week. Good night, folks. Mwah.